So again, some days this show is deadly serious, and some days we like it to be a little bit light. So I mentioned Roger Goodell
That was deadly.
had to deal with the president asking about Alcatraz and Sing Sing, and he was like a little bit of a nod, but not fully in. Watch Roger Goodell. You can listen to the president and watch him, but watch Roger Goodell as the president talks about the Pope meme at the same photo op where he was asked if he thought Catholics might be offended or it was an improper use of the White House Twitter account, X account. This is number 5, please. Just watch Goodell, Pogan. Don't focus on the president.
Happy about the image of you looking like the Pope.
Oh, I see. You mean they can't take a joke? You don't mean the Catholics. You mean the fake news media. Not the Catholics loved it. I had nothing to do with it. Somebody made up a picture of me dressed like the Pope, and they put it out on the internet. That's not me that did it. I have no idea where it came from. Maybe it was AI, but I know nothing about it. I just saw it last evening. Actually, my wife thought it was cute. She said, "Isn't that nice?" Actually, I would not be able to be married, though. That would be a lot. I'd have to the best of my knowledge, popes aren't big on getting married.
Watch Goodell. Watch Goodell.
Not that we know of. No, I think it's the fake news media that, they're fakers.
My question, though, sir, was about the fact that it was put out on the White House account, even though it was AI generated, it was a joke, it was a meme. Does it at all diminish the substance of the official White House account to have it go out on?
Give me a break. It was just somebody did it in fun. It's fine. Have to have a little fun, don't you? Yeah, please go ahead.
All right, Sam, re-rack that because I'm going to want to play it again. Let me know when it's ready, please. So, Hogan, here's the thing about Donald Trump that I'm virtually certain you'll agree with me on, even though I often will try to create faux disagreements between us. Okay.
Also true.
Donald Trump sometimes says things that aren't true. But what the press does way too often is they claim he's saying false things when he's not. So, or they claim he said something that he didn't. So, like yesterday with Kristen Welker, the interview aired yesterday, taped on Friday. She said, would a recession be okay? And he's like, well, I may not have exactly right. But my point is, he said, like, a recession, it'd be okay. Everything's okay. And then later he said, we're not going to have a recession. I don't want a recession. Like, he didn't say it's okay if there's a recession. He just was like, everything's okay. Like he's from Jamaica.
Yes.
So why, Sam, is this ready again?
Yep, we're all set.
Okay. So I guarantee you there are people in the media and Democrats listening to this answer about the retweeting of the Pope meme who are saying he's not telling the truth. Play.
Some Catholics were not so happy about the image of you looking like the Pope.
Oh, I see. You mean they can't take a joke? You don't mean the Catholics. You mean the fake news media. Not the Catholics loved it. I had nothing to do with it. Somebody made up a picture of me dressed like the Pope, and they put it out on the internet.
True.
That's not me that did it. I have no idea where it came from. Maybe it was AI, but I know nothing about it. I just saw it last evening.
Probably
Actually,
true.
my wife thought it was cute.
That's probably true.
Nice. Actually, I would not be able to be married, though. That would be a
True.
lot. I'd have to the best of my knowledge, popes aren't big on getting married, are they? Not that we know of. No.
True.
I think it's the fake news media that, they're fakers.
My question, though, sir, was about the fact that it was put out on the White House
All right,
account.
that's
even
my
though
point.
it was AI
So, Hogan,
generated,
you see my
it
point.
was a
Like,
joke, it was a meme.
that was all true. I mean, he might not have just learned about it last night, but it's not. It's very gratuitously false if it's false. So, what do you think of my theory that the press too often says he's not telling the truth when he is?
Well, that's true, but I mean, their reputation for this is pretty well storied at this point. I remember in the first admin when the Clemson football team came in after winning a national championship, and he bought them all hamburgers from McDonald's. And the reason he does that is because Tom Brady said he used to take his linemen out for dinner at these fancy restaurants, and these guys are like, no, I just want a lot of food. You don't have to take me somewhere fancy. So Trump knows that, does that, and he had stacks of them, and he said they were stacked this high, like all the way to space. They fact check how many hamburgers he had that they would not, in fact, reach outer space. They said with boxes, but like, it's so insane to watch them implode over something so goofy like this. And you watch with his way of disarming it, it really does kind of show another spotlight or another instance of the media just going ballistic for no reason. He's joking about it. He's laughing about it. And that's the best way to play it.
Hey, want to be part of the two-way community all the time? Hit the subscribe button. Great video clips like this, plus conversations like no other, full episodes and more, always available on this channel. You got to hit subscribe to never miss a thing.